How'd you feel when you heard the AI, the Snoop and Tupac AI on Drake's joint?
Bad. It was just bad. It wasn't minus the disrespect or whatever. It just wasn't a good record. Like to me, this was the worst part of this battle. Like I haven't been wanting to talk about this battle. They've been shout out to FUCC on certain people. They've been wanting me to talk about, and I've been going out of my way to not talk about this battle outside of just me tweeting my ideas.
Right.
It was just like it's so many things that I think went wrong for him. I mean, like you're a great songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Do
90%
that.
of your song have a hook. Why you only have one song with a hook?
I was just saying. I was
It's
saying
a
that to
bad
them.
idea. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like,
You
and then
trying
the
to step in his
cultural,
realm.
yeah, like why would you like, yeah, to me, like people talk about Family Matters, but Family Matters is like this 6-7 minute worst version of Euphoria.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Mhm.
nigga, you are the hook master.
Yeah. Do
How the
that.
fuck do you not have hooks?
How did Kendrick come with a hit song before you?
And mine is you can't make a song a hit, but for sure it helps if you have a hook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
there's some artists who don't have hooks, but you're not one of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So lean to your strengths. I keep saying this. It's like when Sugar Ray Leonard fought Duran. You ever heard that expression people talk about in boxing where they talk about that Spanish fighter? It was like no mas.
Mm-hmm.
So that was Duran fighting Sugar Ray Leonard the second
Right.
time.
When he quit on him.
The first time he talked so much to Sugar Ray Leonard, he kept talking, called him a bitch, said, "You gonna just run around the ring. You ain't gonna fight me in the ring. You gonna run. You gonna run." And he got in Sugar Ray Leonard's head, and Sugar Ray Leonard was like, "Nah, as soon as I come out, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna sit right in the middle of the ring, the whole fight and fight you." He like, "Oh, you're not." Kept patronizing him till he got him so worked up. And then Sugar Ray Leonard goes out there as an undefeated fighter, you know, fighting against the undisputed lightweight and fights in the middle of the ring against a guy with shorter arms, not good feet, but you stand right across and allow him to be the best version. And he loses the fight.
Right.
Sugar Ray Leonard, this is his first loss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Duran wins because he tricked him into fighting his fight.
Right.
And
Got him off his game.
I think Drake tricked himself into trying to fight Kendrick's fight. Like, well, I'm gonna out rap you. You're not gonna out rap this dude, man. It's not to say you're not a fantastic rapper, but you're just not the culture. You don't even have the right words to use. You don't even have the right slang to use to make it truly engaging. You only at the culture at the very tippy top of it. This nigga can turn around and tell you he's Terrence Crawford. I'm whooping feet.
Yeah, you don't even know what that means.
Stimulated, like, what the fuck is that? And then every week and every day and every second, I'm telling somebody, like, what's whooping feet? And I'm explaining that's how a nigga from the West Side, we just put hands on the nigga, or we gonna fuck a nigga up and you know certain things and you know bleed them. You know, can I bleed them? Bet. Like, you don't have that because you're not culturally, you're not a part of the culture, so you don't talk the talk. You're just saying the next thing that's on the radio that some rapper said that's already mainstream.
You know, I think he treated Kendrick like with the same approach that he went at Meek Mill with, and I think Drake, he even down to the he name dropped on that Family Matters where he like, you know who really bang a set YG, you know who really bang a set this one, and I'm like, dog, that ain't gonna work over here. And when I talked about it, I was like, that ain't gonna work over here. You ain't about to get one of these dudes to be like, you know, I'm siding with Drake because he shout me out on the song like you did with ARAB and Philly.
I hope that's not what he thought.
I think that was the plan. When he dropped them names,
weird.
I think that's the plan was.
Like, bro, like nobody cares.
Yeah.
You're not going to convince. Hip hop is such a cultural, you know, phenomenon in how you talk and the slang you use.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that list matters. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have that because you're a pop artist. You know what I mean? So you take the most culturally abused terms and then you make catchy songs with these huge, you know, slang words that are big. Like you know, you spinning the block after ESPN is talking about spinning the block, you know, with the Broncos playing the Raiders again.
Got you.
Now this thing is mainstream. This nigga is saying that the world, you know, it's what made hip hop great. The discovery part of culture where you like, what did he say? What does that mean? You don't have that. You don't have the things that make you special in hip hop. He's a fantastic rapper. You know what I mean? He's a really good songwriter. And he, more than anything, he's a record man. Like he hears records and he knows records.
Yeah.
It's another thing to be a cultural giant. And hip hop is all about street urban culture personified through them arts. This nigga is if there was a picture, cuz face would be next to the picture, you know, the definition of this because he fits it perfect. And I just don't think he really understood that. He, you know, for so many years, people have been making him feel like he's this. And it's like, bro, don't let these ignorant people confuse you and
Right.
make you think you what this dude is. This dude is not that.
Yeah. When you heard the AI
Mhm.
diss song from
Right.
Drake with Snoop and Tupac voice, I understand Tupac no longer here, and we saw that his estate sued Drake for or threatened to sue him for that. But with Snoop, did you feel like Snoop should have came out and denounced that, or do you
No.
think he handled it how he was supposed to?
Yeah. I think Snoop is a West Coast iconic legend. And at this point, he know Dot don't need no motherfucking help.
Yeah.
You be Snoop. You keep, you know, leading us culturally into spaces that we never been in. You keep doing it. Everybody know where you from. He know he can't come say that shit to you, and you know it's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you know, Snoop has, you know, ascended into a place, you know, in the world where he's like, you know, an important person. So
Mm-hmm.
niggas didn't really need him to say nothing special. He Snoop out everybody know how our generation and all our homies, you know, whether it's any of us, how we get down. So he know we only know help. We gonna get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, at the in the back of his mind, he can make all of them statements, but every day that nigga is listening to Not Like Us and jamming to that motherfucker. He
Yeah.
know it's it, and he's proud.
Yeah.
No, you can't knock that type of out of a motherfucker, especially not him. You know what I mean? He's beyond proud. Rest assured, he made the call and told him, "Yeah, you did what you're supposed to do. You
You
got it
did
done."
that. Yeah.